Whoa! Come on, you puny ants! Sorry guys to interrupt the music. That was me throwing a water bottle on the floor carelessly. Don't worry, I'm going to pick it up when I'm done. Yes, Smithy changes heads. Each head has a different amount of HP, so I think we actually have to take out the body, but I'm not positive. In any case... God, this song is so good. This is it. This is the final form of the final boss. He has like 6 different heads he can have. Let's see if we can beat him before we end up showing them all. Alright. Should we not worry about the tank head and just try to ultra jump him? Actually, you know what would be cool? Let's test our super jump abilities. That was pathetic, but... Oh! Can't move! Have we already done that much damage to him? Yes! We beat his body! Oh, man! Okay. Alright. Well, let's just see how much your regular attack does. Of course, the tank is a lot more defensive. Alright, here we go. Firebomb? Sure. That kind of hurt. Get a freebie! Nice! We'll do that next turn, I guess. No, we will kill Mario, actually. Just realized how much damage he's taken. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Yeah, you just keep doing your regular attack. But we have some final notes. My final note is Smithy, earlier in development, was a fat genie with a swirly mustache named Majin. M-A-J-I-N. And finally, Muckles. I went crazy earlier in Bowser's Keep. Like, why are these guys here in the Monster Gauntlet? They were in Nimbus Castle, so that was my bad. That's it. That's all my notes. I thought we got a freebie on the firebomb. Why did it move positions? Okay. Sure. We'll use it again. Get a freebie again. Oh, no. I forgot I was supposed to heal Mario. Oh, well. No, if Mario dies, that's not that big of a deal. We can just bring him back. Oh, he's probably dead. No. Great. Alright, no more red essence on Geno. Alright, okay. We do have to fight all the heads. Cool. I am perfectly okay with that. I still don't know the timing for this very well at all. Ooh, that's not great. I should have had her use an item. Why didn't I do that? Oh well. 770? That's the highest we've ever done. Ooh, we don't need Peach taking damage. That's not good. Yeah, you can go ahead and use your regular attack, Geno. And of course I wanted Geno in this fight. Mwaha! I am burning with power! Because this is Geno's fight. This is Geno's quest more than anything. I mean, Bowser too, but we've used Bowser a lot. And Peach, we've used her a bunch, but she is our healer. She's better than Mallow. Mallow's my least favorite. He has his uses, but I mean, there's a reason I used him the least. You know, let's go crazy with the items, because we can afford it. This is the final boss, and we've been hoarding items the entire game. So we wasted a turn there earlier healing Mario, but I think we'll be okay. I bet we take out this head right now. So, as far as individual HP goes, Culex doesn't have the highest. I think that's the tank head of Smithy. But as far as combined HP goes, Culex and all the crystals have more combined HP than the final boss fight. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Wait, how did we just take so much damage? Whatever. Okay, I'm going to rely on the comeback strategy for Gino's death. Haha! A treasure box. Nice. Alright. Oh, his body is back to... Oh, that's what I'm burning with power meant. His body was back to health. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not going to worry about that. And we'll worry about it a little bit. We'll use Geno Flash. But I'm not going to worry about it for Mario taking it out again. Knowing it's just going to come back. So this is it, guys. This has been a beautiful adventure. It's been all over the place, which was great for keeping me from being bored. I think the final area doesn't go on too terribly long. Whoa! Okay, Geno's muted. That's not the best. Ice Bomb? Why not? Oh, okay, that was pretty good. You just do your thing, Mario. I'm kind of surprised he is still kicking. This head, I mean. This is a pretty hard final boss fight. The one time I did it, I believe I was cheating, so I didn't have any trouble. And I'm not having any trouble right now because I haven't had trouble in this game in a good while. Alright. You bring Geno back. Like, ever since QLEX, the game has been a cakewalk. So maybe I shouldn't have done QLEX so early. That's okay, though. I've had fun. This has been a great time. And I definitely get all the hype. I still, even after all this, prefer a lot of the other Mario RPGs. But this, I mean, this is probably in my top 5. Definitely in my top 5 of Mario RPGs. I mean, alright. Oh, since Geno was revived, he's not muted anymore. Beautiful. I mean, this is a fairly straightforward strategy. I'm sorry I can't give you any better strategies. You know, if you haven't done all the... You know, if you don't have the super suit and the quartz charm and all that good stuff, you know, making you powerful. Ooh. Okay. Do we want a Kuro Cola? I believe we do. Ooh, we should use the Lucky Jewel. I bet that doesn't do anything. Because I doubt there's experience in the final boss fight. Wait, hold up. We're fighting that head again? Whoa! My body and head are burning. It's not possible. I don't believe it. I'm finished. Done for. Oh, no! So I guess we didn't have to fight every head unless that was all of them. We did it. We beat Smithy. We beat the game. Come on, Mario. Send the last one way up high. Sorry if you heard my phone vibrating and ruining the moment. They're glowing all sorts of different colors. Beautiful. Thank you, everyone. The Star Road is back to normal. And... do you hear it? It's Geno's theme from when he first became a doll. you guys prefer when I'm quiet or talk over cutscenes like this? So I know it's especially useful for games, you know, that you've seen a million times. Exor's dead. Everybody was just connected to Smithy. Well, I guess they're lucky they got out of there. Wait, did they wish Exor to die specifically? Either way, I guess I'm going to come back to talking. We've said goodbye to Gino. That's it. We did it. I want to know if Gaz gets his doll back. Mallow assumes the throne as the rightful heir. He is the prince. His story was actually really good. His character development was not overused, not overstated. He was a nice character. Mallow was pretty great. And we get 7 little scenes here of wishes coming true. Mallow found his family. Bowser gets his castle back and rebuilds it. We never fought any regular Magic Koopas. We just fought Kamek and that was it. But Bowser had an army of them in the beginning before they got scared and ran away. Or defeated by Smithy. I love the bandages on the Star Road. Not to be confused with the Star Road from Mario World. I don't understand the significance of that wish, that clip there, but it's pretty. The purple star looks nice. Is that every color of the rainbow? I'm going to assume it is. Croco's racing. And Croco and Boshi seem to be getting along rather well. And Raz and Rainy are still there on their honeymoon. I never pointed it out that Yoster Isle is a weird name. Why didn't they just call it Yoshi's Island? I've always assumed it's a separate, smaller island where some of the Yoshis live. But I don't know. There's Toadofsky. And look, Frogfucius' disciple in the corner. Frogfucius. They do love music there. I'm going to assume that was the music school or something. Putting on a concert. Beautiful little ending. And here is my favorite part. Dodo officiates Valentina and Booster's wedding. And Valentina wants affection, but Booster just wants to eat cake. And what's the final wish we get to see? But I love that also because Valentina and Booster were the only non-Smithy actual villains in the game. I guess I wouldn't call Booster a villain. Just like I wouldn't call Jonathan Jones a villain. Valentina, obviously. And that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Nintendo and Square Enix for making this game. And more importantly, Luigi is in the game. He's leading the parade. Because the end credits are a parade. Thank God Luigi was not only referenced in the game, but actually technically appears in it. I wish he had a bigger role, but this is the era where they don't care about Luigi at all because they're focusing on single-player experiences. Because Luigi was always meant to be a palette swap of Mario, and he doesn't get an upgrade for a good while. But look, everybody's in the parade. Oops, sorry. SNES Classics burn-in reduction. But Mallow playing the cymbals. Beautiful touch. And the 2 good Lakitus in the game cooperating. But how are the tadpoles floating? How's that working? So, thoughts on the game? I don't know, I had a couple things to go over. I really like all the main characters in the game. All the characters in the game are really good. I mean, there's way too many useless enemies, but I mean, it's good for variety, I guess. Like, I mean bosses, like the clerk, the manager, the director. I get those, but weird things like Booster and Knife Guy and Great Guy. I mean, at least Knife Guy and Great Guy have another purpose. But I love Bowser's keep being mobile there. And Croco still trying to rob it. Now, it is very sad that none of these characters really ever come back. With one exception. Because they're all owned by Square Enix. And Square Enix keeps a tight grip on their characters. So, it's shocking we got a re-release of this game at all, honestly. I mean, I guess Nintendo and Square Enix are always on friendly terms. But oh, we get to see the Sniffets hard at work while Booster's in his train. Beautiful. It's such a great idea, seeing Mario's world like that. Actually getting to explore towns in it. Yoko Shimomura! Woo! God, I love this so much. There's so much to love about this game. I also find it interesting that there's not an 8th chapter. I mean, you can consider the final chapter to be chapter 8. Because do you like how the first chapter on the map was Bowser's Keep? And it's the final chapter on the map also. Beautiful way to bring the prologue into the ending, the final chapter. But, I mean, with Yoster Isle, that's technically an 8th chapter, depending on what guide you look at. But you know what I mean. That's entirely optional. So it's weird that the final collectible was something the final boss had. Because usually these games work in terms of 8. You either get 8 collectibles and then go to the final boss, like Earthbound or Pokemon. Or there's 7 collectibles and then a final chapter. Oh, that's right. I got to message Galen. It's 10:38. He has been waiting on me. I'm going to say Red Rover. Red Rover. Oh, look at this. The beautiful nighttime parade. Everything's lit up. Johnny's pirate ship. How did they get it unsunk? Is that permanent? Did they like it being sunk, or did they just decide for the parade they wanted to put it in and they're going to sink it back later? Alright, I have messaged Galen. All the Toads. And this is the only instance in the entire series of Toad's heads glowing. That never comes back. But it's a nice touch. I wish they had kept it. It could have been a neat ability. Mushroom. Flower. There were no fire flowers in this game at all. I mean, the flowers were essentially fire flowers, but they didn't act as such. The random green toad riding Yoshi. Or is it the Chancellor? / Minister. Don't forget his Japanese name. And Shigeru Miyamoto, of course. Because it's Frosty, of course. And we get Mario and Peach. What about Geno? Ah, there he is. There's all the main characters in the ending. Thanks for visiting, buddy. Star, music note, heart, or whatever order that was in. That was his name. I don't understand why Mushroom Castle looks green. But look, fireworks! You know who developed those. That mole! And well, that's a lot of fireworks. That's a lot of gunpowder. I mean, I'm going to assume, you know, the government paid for it. That Peach paid for that. Star! That is why you want to buy 5 fireworks. You technically get the best ending. If you buy 3, you get a flower. If you buy 0 to 2, I think, you get a mushroom. Sorry, I get distracted. My phone keeps going off. The end. Duh. If I missed anything, feel free to let me know in the comments. And if I missed enough stuff, I will turn it into a bonus video. But I'm not interested in level caps or stat caps or anything like that. You know, that's supposed to be individual to you. I wouldn't consider that part of completion. Personally, I get it. If you do, that's fine. But I did everything that I thought was interesting or unique in the game. I got the super suit. I beat Culex. I showed every optional boss except for Solo Dodo, but we ended up fighting Dodo anyway. Oh yeah, here's this. And that's it. It's another one of those games where you can't press anything and it's just over. Well, guys. Yeah, pressing all the buttons. That's it. I feel like there's not much more to say that I haven't already said. It was a great experience. I feel accomplished having finally beaten it with only cheating for the super jumps. That was great. I made it too easy in the end, I feel like, and maybe my commentary was a little dry and repetitive. I feel like, for once, at the end of a game, a big game, I didn't ruin it with shitty commentary for the first time ever. I think my commentary was actually at the best in this series at the end. Of course, I'm saying that as I'm doing it, so I might think otherwise later. And I did go on and on quite a bit and show a lot of useless fights, but whatever. It's an RPG. There's a lot of those. That's part of the game. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm LP Master 6. I will see you for my next Let's Play. And for once, instead of telling you what it is, I will show you. First and foremost, let's commemorate this forever. But my next Let's Play is right around the corner. I'm funny. It's Kirby Superstar! And let's get right into it. Hi, I'm LP Master 6. And welcome to my next Let's Play. Right off the heels of Super Mario RPG, we will be getting into Kirby Superstar. 8 games in 1, that's not really a subtitle for it, but yeah, the last game was released in 2017 that we have here on the SNES Classic, and we won't be seeing that for a good long time on the channel, so this is it. The final SNES Classic game we will be showing on LP Master 6 for a good while. The, what, 5th main entry in the Kirby series? 4th? Let's get right into it. No more lollygagging.